Imagine you are walking on Mercury, the smallest and closest planet to the Sun. You are wearing a special spacesuit that protects you from the extreme temperatures, radiation, and solar wind. You have a limited amount of time to explore this fascinating and challenging world before you have to return to your spacecraft. You are standing on a cratered and rugged terrain that is mostly gray and brown in color. You see some smooth and dark areas that are the result of ancient volcanic eruptions. You also see some long and steep cliffs that are the result of the planet's crust shrinking and folding. You are amazed by the variety and complexity of the surface features, and you wonder what secrets they hide. You look up at the sky, and you see a huge and bright sun that dominates the horizon. It is about 3 times as big and 7 times as bright as it is from Earth. It is so dazzling that you have to lower your visor to shield your eyes. You feel the heat and the radiation from the sun, and you are glad that your spacesuit can keep you cool and safe. You check your watch, and you see that the sun is moving very slowly in the sky. You remember that Mercury has a very slow and erratic day-night cycle that is different from any other planet. Mercury takes about 59 Earth days to spin once on its axis, but only 88 Earth days to orbit the sun. This means that one day on Mercury, which is the time between two sunrises or sunsets, is 176 Earth days long. Because of this, the sun appears to rise and set twice in one day, or not at all for a long time, depending on where and when you are. You decide to walk towards the equator, where you can experience the most dramatic changes in the sun's position. You walk for a few hours, and you notice that the sun is starting to slow down and stop in the sky. You realize that you are witnessing a rare and spectacular event that only happens on Mercury. The sun is about to reverse its direction and set in the same place where it rose. You stop and watch the sun slowly sink below the horizon and then rise again in the same spot. You feel a sense of awe and wonder as you witness this unique phenomenon. You continue to walk, and you see that the sun is now moving in the opposite direction, towards the west. You know that this will last for about 88 Earth days, until the sun reaches the other side of the sky, and then reverses its direction again. You wonder what it would be like to live on a planet where the sun behaves so strangely, and how it would affect your sense of time and direction. You also wonder what it would be like to be near the poles, where the sun never rises or sets for a long time, depending on the season. You know that there are some craters near the poles that are permanently in the shadow and that contain water ice. You wonder how the water got there and if it could support any form of life. You realize that Mercury is a very fascinating and mysterious planet that has many surprises and mysteries to offer. You wish you could stay longer and explore more of its surface, but you know that you have to go back to your spacecraft and leave this amazing world behind. You hope that one day you will be able to return and discover more of its secrets.